Welcome to another Wild Thing review, and this we're doing the good old Deathloop. Is it a boring chore, or is it something that is the 10 out of 10 that people are calling it? Let's find out. Deathloop is technically an investigative first-person shooter. It's not really a whole 100% first-person shooter. It focuses entirely on exploring and exploration, and of course the parts of combat, and of course you get your stealth. But to beat the game, you must thoroughly explore each of the 4 levels, which have all 4 time frames, which is morning, noon, afternoon, and evening. While exploring, you will obviously uncover the clues that it takes to kill and take out all the visionaries. Or you can actually just put a set of motions for each of the visionaries.
Your light show's gonna be a blast, Frank.
Boys and girls of Black Reef, this is Ramblin'. Out on the lane, first day should have been beautiful, but some of my best friends, visionaries, are dead, murdered by one of our own. Now look at me, eulogizing when I should be entertaining, but you know what? This is my kind of town. There's blood in the streets and crud on the sheets. Let's light one up for the dead, and tomorrow we can get them good and drunk and tell them all about it. What? Is that? Oh shit!
Off to wake up with a face full of sand.
The game becomes truly engaging when you actually have to focus and think about it, which can be not only to its, betterment, but a little bit to its detriment in some points too. You can also brute force your way through this game, or you can set in a series of emotions of events that you can get your targets killed, or find a way to get your targets all in one place to kill them. My suggestion, you probably should do that latter option, because sometimes going brute force after your target could get you killed and starting your loop over, which is really easy to do. The game does strike a good balance between combat exploration, puzzle solving, and pretty much not too much hand holding. But moving on from there, I do have a few problems with the game. Like, one, the game, while it's being its own thing, just reminds me of Dishonored. It truly feels like Dishonored, but with guns, and you're in a completely different time period. It is baffling to me on why we had to go through this. I feel like this game is literally just Dishonored, but in a time period that I actually appreciate a little bit more. While also I like the characters, some of the characters seem a little generic for me. Some of them just seem crazy. Others just seem another type of crazy, while the others seem a third different type of crazy. That was a little weird for me when it comes to the visionaries especially. But when it comes to the characters of Colt and Juliana, they are the standout stars of this show. That being Colt being one of my new favorite characters of all time, and Juliana being one of my new characters of all time.
This is one of my favorite parts. It's a big stab Colt. Are you sure you're up for it?
What do I have to lose?
Well, if you die, your weapons, for one. Unless, of course, you succeed. Then you get to keep them.
I am always succeeding, even when I'm not. How do I keep my weapons again?
The infusion process? Isn't that why you came up here?
Not gonna lie. Me told me to.
You're not the only one with other me's, you know. You're not special.
Yeah, but if I succeed...
Yeah, if. Good luck.
This infusion keeps sounding better and better. I just killed you.
You did, technically, but you also didn't. It's kind of hard to explain without complex diagrams.
How many versions of you are there?
Versions, not really the right term. Don't worry. There's one me that you need to kill, but there's also other me's that will try to kill you. See?
So you're hiding from me now?
Never. I'm always here. You just can't remember where to look.
All right. I'm in the library.
Whatever you do, don't pull the lever.
Wait, what? Hello? Shit. Fine, I'll pull your fucking lever. Oh,
Up
shit!
here.
What?
Oh, you always fall for the same old shit. Just once, please. Can you try your hardest to make this interesting?
Whoa. What the fuck is this?
Carnices. Ooh, you're gonna give me that attitude? You know, I usually make it easy for you, you ungrateful prick. But this time I'll let you see yourself out.
Yup, we dated. Whoa, why are you doing this? What did I do to you?
Oh, you don't remember. How about that code? You remember that yet?
I don't know the code. Ah!
Okay, here goes.
You gotta be shitting me! Are you? Listen! Me? You wrote it on Black Reef. You already know the code. What the fuck does that mean?
Colt, hello? Are you dead yet?
What?
I'm
Pull me up!
waiting.
Man, your ass. Postcard, dumbass! You wrote it on the Black Reef postcard. You understand? Okay. I'm gonna drop you now. Wait, no, wait!
What the fuck?
No! Larch.
Schematic. Killifish? Vixen? Black light? Supercilious? Gardyloo? What the fuck is a Gardyloo? Spittoon. Like that word. Spittoon. Galvanized. Macabre. Justified. Skinflint. Analog. Retroactive. Electron. Tenderloin. Chronological. What's the name of that? Paradiddle. Eponymous. Schematic.
Connection terminated.
Madden football.
Yes, I said that twice. I don't really care. Colt, is one of the funniest first-person characters you will ever play with, and Juliana is one of the most ruthless first-person characters I have ever played with. And mind you, we're not talking about the Doom guy here. We're talking about Juliana and Gold. Let's ignore Doom guy for a second. Just pretend he doesn't exist. It is truly fun to romp around with these two, especially when you're playing single player and you're going through a loop and you get invaded by Juliana and some of the stuff she says to you. Not only from that, but just from walking through the door. Juliana tends to just talk to you, while on the offset, you can become Juliana and protect the loop, and actually just bug a cult. I keep calling him Cole because I'm also thinking about Infamous too for some reason. But yeah, you can protect the loop and genuinely go after a cult. I don't suggest you do that. I suggest if you go after a cult, you're equipped with Jesus and Fergie, because if you're not, you will die horribly. Because cults out there are ready. A lot of cults out there are ready. And a lot of Julianas are also ready. So be prepared. Or you can put it on single player mode, in which the NPC will invade you, but they'll have some random stuff. And sometimes can be a little annoying in how they find you and some of the stuff. And on the opposite end, you have friends only, in which your friends can just invade you randomly out of the blue, which can be very funny in a lot of situations. All in all, like I said, this game is a nice balance of investigating, solving the puzzle that is the game, but it does have a few puzzles and a few things that actually are very annoying and a little time consuming, to the point where there are certain things you have to figure out by looping constantly over and over again, in which if you had figured it out early, you probably could have looped it once. But if you can get over the fact that you probably are going to be looping 7 times in a row, and starting over and getting stuff and doing this and trials of error, you are definitely playing the right game here, because this game is actually, it's really good. Is it a 10 out of 10? No. Is it lower than a 10? By a lot. Is it freaking 6 or low? No. This game is a solid 8 out of 10 from me, simply because not only is it fun, I have fun, and it is something that I probably can go back and play again just to see if I can get that one loop in as quickly as possible. Try to speed run that loop. But that being said, I will catch you guys in the next Wireframe review. Speed run loop.
Connection terminated.
Madden football.
Once we have the mics aligned to consume it